Well, good morning. It's been a little bit since we've been riding. This is our first winter ride. We've got a bunch of our friends here, a couple tracked rigs that we're gonna bring along just in case something happens, but it should be a fun day. There's maybe 3 or 4 inches of snow, not a ton, so the wheeled rigs will do great. We're gonna go check out what the conditions are like. We're having a little bit of a problem with the Turbo S. The patent brake switch on the brake is acting up. So as you can see, like the brake lights are on and it keeps going into limp mode, but I think we fixed it. Hopefully we'll get a new switch and replace that. Other than that, we got the Traxbax brackets for the Expedition in the front of that. That thing's looking pretty sweet. This will be its maiden voyage. And we've got the Pro XP. We got Traxbax brackets for that last year. Jesse helped us out with both of those. So if you are looking for brackets, check out Traxbax. They do great. We're also prepping for Drift Days. Drift Days is coming up here in about a month. So we're hoping we get a little bit more snow because we definitely need some snow to build our Drift Days course. And also, big announcement today, Rally at the Ranch 2024 is September 26th through the 29th. So save the dates, get ready. We're partnering up with some different people and we've got a lot to announce about Rally at the Ranch. It's gonna be bigger and better this year. So check out Rally at the Ranch, September 26th through the 29th at Mountain Mafia. All right, well, where Meadow Lake and Suckout Pass meet, they don't plow after this. So this is a good road to go on. If you've got tracks, you can head up this. There's long loops and this is usually really good on track. So we're gonna grab the group here. I think everybody's with us. Daryl is always appreciative that he takes the tail. He's probably bored back there, but having fun. So here we go. We should be getting some good snow now. That's the Jim Creek crossing. That's a pretty good little creek in the springtime. We're still definitely down on snow. The banks weren't that high last year when we crossed through here. The banks were about almost 2 feet up above the creek, which made it real interesting to cross, but no issues crossing this time. So we're gonna keep going. I think we're heading over to Lost Lake. In the back for a little bit. It looks like we've got a decent sized tree up here to deal with. Yeah. See it over there? I'll Can you get from the underneath?
Kind of in an angle.
Where you at?
Sword fighting.
This one.
Those are going through like butter. There you go. So if you're looking for a great trail chainsaw, the Milwaukee, I think that's a 16 and the little one's an 8. They're both M18s. They're great batteries. And you know, with one battery, we've easily made work with a pretty good tree. This is easily a foot round, so
Nice.
Yeah, we got it split in half. We'll get it off there. We did the right thing. Try and always make sure you clear the trails, don't go around them. That's how trails get shut down, was by people doing that. So let's get this cleaned up. We'll get all this stuff out and get back on the trail. All right, well, this is where the fun part is. There was a washout here a couple years ago. It's a couple feet here in this area. A couple other spots we have to be careful of there. It's definitely gonna be slick. It'll be interesting to see. So Daryl says he's gonna drop in. We've also went up this. It's actually not bad. Once you get a tire up, it's pretty easy. I think Aaron and Rob and a couple of others did this last year. He's definitely the widest of the group. Well, everybody made it through there with wheels and tracks down. That's always a good thing. Fun little challenge there. So we're gonna head out and head back over to Ione now, grab some lunch, and then we'll probably figure out what we want to do for an afternoon ride. Favorite places. This is the weather station. This is Deer Mountain, the Deer Mountain NOAA weather station. It's pretty cool. It's all solar, and this is one of the ways we can tell how much snow's here. Looks like there's maybe only about 3 or 4 inches of snow. Not much. Not really that great of a view today. It's definitely socked in, but normally this is a 360 view and you can see some great views. So we're gonna head back to our base camp. That's it for our morning ride, and then we're gonna figure out what we want to do for the afternoon. All right, so one of the things we like to do in the Christmas time is just throw on a little Christmas parade. So Alan started this because he used to get a Suburban every year. So every year, sometimes like literally Christmas Eve, he would pull off getting a new Christmas Suburban. So now what we do is we find a Christmas Suburban, well, usually Alan does, and then we put lights on all the rigs. And so you can see we've got lights on all of them. And then we go out and play. So we're gonna do a little bit of a trail ride with everybody that showed up, including Alan, because he's gonna lead us. And this will be our Christmas parade for the year. Came around Lost Lake. We're just having a nice little ride. It's nothing fancy, nothing fast. We've got some friends with us in the front, some friends in the back, and we're just kind of enjoying it. It's not a bad ride. So we've got a little bit to go, a couple more hills to hit. We'll see how they go, and should be fun from here. Christmas parade shenanigans. We've got a little mud pit here that people like to go through. Daryl over there in his new Pro R just went through it. I think he got his belt a little on the what we call it, moist side. And then Fred's gonna try it. So he's in his Expedition with tracks. So here we go. It's probably close to 2 feet deep. That is a decent amount of water. Probably 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch of ice. So that's why you get Trax brackets for your Camzos 4S1s, because the stock ones would have probably broke 3 different times on that one. The Tracks, those are the ones that hold up. They might break everything else, but they'll hold up. So just to be clear, here's the ice. That's probably over 1 inch thick. You can see how this ice is. Yeah. It's a pretty thick ice there. So I guess you call out people and they're gonna do it. This rig is known as Puddles because the owner of it likes to go through puddles. And we found a really big puddle that she's gonna go through. So let's see what she does. We're here at the Drift Days track, just having some fun, getting it packed in, and we've got Alan and Daryl that are out here just railing on this thing. Great Christmas parade yesterday. Thanks for everybody that came out to join us and celebrate that. I know it means a lot to some of the people that that carry on that tradition. It's Sunday morning. We're gonna do a quick ride. I think we've got 3 or 4 rigs that are going. We're just gonna loop up over Big Meadow before they shut it down. Parts of it is groomed snowmobile. However, I don't think there's enough snow yet. So we're gonna do a quick loop around that, come back, do some work on the Drift Days course, and then head home. So if you ever want a really easy snow ride, just come up Smackout Pass up here to Big Meadow Lake. It is super beautiful. The sun's even shining out today. So come up Smackout Pass, turn on Meadow Road, you go up about 6 miles, 5 miles so, and then right past all of the campgrounds and everything is a forest road. So you take that left on a forest road and you can follow that up and over the pass and take Hanks Butte back and around, and it's actually a gorgeous, easy drive. Good views and fun driving. Things you got to deal with when snow wheeling is you're going to hit some down trees. We hit some yesterday, hit one here today. We've got an M18 and a DeWalt. They're both their electric chainsaws and they work great. So we got that knocked out and we're on our way. We're definitely cutting trail now. There are no other tracks this way. Seems to be somewhere in the 3 to 4 inches of depth, but we're floating a little bit. Did not lower the tires on this. I think they're still at like 18 or so. Might need to if we hit some deeper snow, but we're gonna get going. Well, we had a bogey wheel come off one of the tracks, so we decided to limp it back and grab a trailer and bring it back. We were luckily just on that main road right there by Big Meadow Lake, just past it. So they limped it down the trail back to the road. We grabbed a trailer. We're all back here. We'll get it fixed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us out immensely, and we'll see you next time.